Good day guys, welcome back to another episode. In today's video we're going to be doing a review on the Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions Ceramic Wash and Wax. Okay, so as I mentioned, we're doing a review on the Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions Ceramic Wash and Wax. This product I saw used. I did not get my hands on this product personally and get to use it, but I did get to see a demonstration of it. It looked really good. Looks like it does leave protection behind. But we're going to be going through all of that today to find out if it does, what the beading is like, what the hydrophobic properties are like. So I am really excited to try this out. A few things on the bottle. It says wash and rinse for an instant drying that leaves behind shine and protection. Hydroglide wash polymers, scratch-free cleaning for all surfaces. Synthetic wax polymers increases depth of color, gloss, and shine. Super hydrophobic and SiO2 polymers. Unique blend boosts water beading and chemical resistant protection for months. So that's just the little bit on the front of the bottle here. On the back, it's pretty cool. They have some little things here showing you that it safely cleans with hydroglide polymers, superior shine and gloss for synthetic wax, durable protection from SiO2 infusion, repel water and contaminants with super hydrophobic polymers. The directions for this, it says, for routine cleaning, add 3 fluid ounces to a bucket and top off with a gallon of water. So you're using 3 ounces for each gallon of water. We will measure it out. I'm going to have 2 gallons of water. I'm going to pre-fill my bucket with some warm water because it's like high 30s today, so we're outside, the sun's starting to shine, so that will be nice. So I'll be adding 6 ounces because I'll have 2 gallons of water. It says rinse exterior surfaces with a strong stream of water to remove loose soils and to cool the surface. Wash vehicle from top to bottom using a microfiber wash mitt. Don't let product dry on finish. Wash one panel at a time. Rinse thoroughly with a fine spray of water to observe water beading. So we're going to be doing that because we want to see water beading. Rewashing will add layers of shine and protection. Use a final flood of water to rinse and induce sheeting self-drying feature. Towel dry is necessary. So that's really cool. They're saying that we can use a flood method to basically get all the beads off. So it's going to sheet the water from the hydrophobic properties. So we will be doing that. We'll see how much water is left behind. Hopefully not a whole lot since they're saying that, making those claims. Then we'll go in with the drying towel and just dry up whatever beads are left behind on the paint, because you are going to have some that's not going to completely self-dry, so you will have to do some drying. And then on here they have a note. It says use 1 fluid ounce to pre-clean vehicle prior to applying waxes, coatings. Can be layered with hybrid solution spray coating, hybrid solution ceramic polish and wax, or other previously applied waxes or coatings. Not recommended for use in a foam sprayer. So we're not going to try it out in the foam sprayer in my foam can today. If that's something you want to see, as always, drop it down in the comments. We'll make a video. We'll see how this stuff acts in a foam cannon. I heard that it does not do good. So they do say not to do it, not to use it, but I'd be more than willing to make a video if that's something that you would like to see. So that is basically all the instructions on the back. Short, sweet, simple, very easy to use. It's a wash and wax. So not a whole lot of real information or real in-depth certain instructions how to use. So we just know that it's 3 ounces per gallon of water. And they say to rinse it with a fine spray, 1 panel at a time, not to let it dry, and then flood it out to get that water beads that are left over off the surface, so drying is easier and faster. So we'll go outside. Like I said, I'll measure it out. We'll pour it into the cup. We'll get into the scent of it, see how it smells, see how good it washes, what kind of shine it leaves behind, and what kind of protection it leaves behind as well. We'll be able to see that with water beading, water sheeting, any of those characteristics. So I'm really curious and interested to see what this product's going to do. Let's go ahead, head on outside. I'll show you the car first. It is dirty. Then I'm going to clean the wheels and tires, as I always do, with my separate bucket, my separate brushes, and I'll always use my P&S Brake Buster. Love that product. Have a review of it. Scroll back through my videos if you want to check that review out on that product. But I'll be doing that for the wheels and tires. I'll turn the camera back on. After I rinse the car down, I'm just going to rinse it. I'll show you at that point adding this wash and wax to the bucket of water, what kind of suds it generates. When we fill it up with some water to get those suds and the soap agitated and mixed up, we'll see what that is like in the bucket as well. And then we'll go over all my thoughts and everything on it. We'll see how good it does. So let's head on out and check this stuff out. So here's the car we'll be washing, the good old Charger. It is very dirty. As you can see, we've had winter weather driving conditions and stuff. There's dirt and grime, salt, mag chloride, all that stuff all over it. You can really see it on the wheels here. So the car is super dirty. It's going to be a great candidate to see this product used on and to see what kind of shine depth we can get. It's not white, so we'll be able to see the water beading or sheeting characteristics of this product as well. So let me go ahead, get all the wheels and tires washed up, get it rinsed down. We'll come over here with my bucket of just water with my wash mitt. We will add the solution into there. We'll spray some water in to get it agitated like I mentioned, and then we will start washing this and seeing how well this stuff works. Okay, so I got the wheels and tires all clean. Car is rinsed down. I'm gonna show you, here is the hood. We have some water beading right here. There's a little bit around the corners of the hood and stuff. The top of it is flat. So this is just kind of an idea. There is beading on the fenders. They're not super great. Sides of the door are all flat. Tops of the doors have beading. The roof has some kind of beading. So really the sides of the car is really flat. That's where all your road grime, everything is hitting it, stripping away any protective layer you have there. Your panels that are up in the sun, like the trunk and the hood and the roof, they are flat as well, because a lot of stuff settles there and takes it down, and it takes down the protective layers on that. So that is roughly what it looks like. Both sides are the same. I can go around to the passenger side, show you that as well. So we have beading is about the same. It's nothing great. They're not horrible. Here is a great line here. So as you can see, everything down on the bottom of the fender is flat. Everything on top of the fender is beading. It's like that down the whole side of the car because of the road grime and stuff stripping away the protective layer. So I have my cup. We have roughly a little under 2 gallons of water. We'll be adding some water as I mentioned. So we're going to measure this out. Remember, it is 3 ounces per gallon of water. So the top is got a seal in the lid. Smells like mangoes. That's kind of the theme with their whole ceramic line, is kind of a nice mango scent. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shake this up. I like shaking all the products up whenever I use them for anything that wants to settle. It's always a great idea to go ahead and just shake their products up. So we're going to add 6 ounces. This stuff is very, very thin. It's almost like water. Soaps that are thin like that kind of throws me off a little bit because I think they should be thick to have lubricity, but that is not the case. They don't have to be thick to have lubricity. The camera is at a weird angle, but you can see the 6 ounce mark, and it does have 6 ounces in the cup. I'm going to just pour this directly on my wash mitt. One thing that just using it right now is the smell is really, really good. It's just a great mango scent. I'm loving the smell. So as you can see, it all pours out of the measuring cup. There's no residue stuck in the bottom. So it pours out really, really nice, really good, because it is that thinner formula. So I'm gonna get my pressure washer, spray it directly into my wash mitt, and get this to suds up. We'll see what the suds are like. So I'm gonna just stick the tip of the gun here into the water. And we'll just kind of spray it on the wash mitt just to agitate it. It has such a great scent to it. I'm loving the smell. So it is foamed up really nice, really good. I have seen thicker suds before, but these suds are not bad at all, as you can see there. There is lubricity in the suds. They are very slick. So it's foamed up really well. The suds are really slick. Impressed with that. The smell is off the charts right now. It's really, really good. And I'm not just saying that. It's a great mango scent. If you like mangoes, you're gonna love the way this stuff smells. So I'm gonna set the camera up, start washing the car. I'll do the roof, see how it is. I'll do the hood on camera. I'm gonna do all of it on camera so you guys can see. So let's go ahead and start washing.
Shaka on the beats, shaka on the beats, shaka on the beats, shaka on the beats, shaka on the beats.
So I'm gonna rinse the top off, and then we'll come in and I'll show you the hood. So I'm kind of curious about this, but we'll come in on the hood. So I'll bring you in and show you the roof. Very impressive. We'll do the hood closer up and on camera. As you can see, the hood is still flat. As you remember what the roof did look like, here's where it is now. Lots of beading, a lot better on it. I'll come in and do some more water tests. The roof is just kind of hard to show. So we're gonna do the hood. We'll do that up close on camera. And we'll also do different kinds of beading and testing as well. And then I'll do a light spray, then I'll flood. So we'll check all of that out. So it is very slick on the surface. It glides very, very smooth. I'm impressed with that. I like that. Like I said, when I have a thinner product, I'm always a little bit worried and apprehensive about the lubricity in it. As you can see, I flip my wash mitt over. But it is really slick. I mean, you can just do one finger. It doesn't take a whole lot of pressure at all. As you can see, it just glides around. So the lubricity of this stuff is very good. I like it. As you can see, the panel is flat there right now. We're not getting tons of suds, but it's not a huge deal because the lubricity is there. I love suds. I like messing around with suds. The suds are flattened out. I'll show you the bucket. They're flattened out in there right now, and as you can see on the hood, but the lubricity is there, and that really is what matters. So we'll go ahead and rinse it off. So as you can see now, rinsing it off, the hood is no longer flat. It does have some beads. It has sheeted. I'll bring you in closer to see that. So here's the hood now, as you can see. You can see the water just sheeting on it and dissipating. Very impressed. Really like that because the top of this hood was very flat. Here's a different angle with the sun. So literally just by washing it, I have got beading and sheeting out of this product. You can see it running off. Very, very impressed. Very easy to use. High lubricity on it. Let me go ahead and get the rest of the car washed. I'll speed it all up so you guys can see me washing it. Then we'll come in and we'll do not a high pressure spray. We'll do a low pressure spray, and then I'm going to flood everything to see if it makes drying it easier and it sheets all this off a lot better. And then we'll see the gloss, if it is offered any, if it's made it any shinier. Alright, so the whole car is washed up now. This stuff smells really, really good. If you're looking for lots of suds, not the product for you. You're not going to have lots of suds. It is very slick. It smells very good. And it does leave protection behind, as you can see. As you can see on the hood. We're going to hit this with some low pressure water. It's a lower pressure, I guess. So that's with the power washer off. So as you can see coming in with that lower pressure water, it has some really nice beads. And it is wanting to sheet. So just doing that has made a tremendous amount of beads on the hood. The hood looks really good. But it also sheets really, really well. So let's flood it out and see what we can see for sheeting with this product. So I've just taken the tip off of my pressure washer. So we can basically just flood it out. So flooding it out, as you can see, it does sheet, but it is still leaving some beads behind. They're definitely not as much as what's over here, but there is still some smaller beads that it is leaving behind that you're going to have to come in with a drying towel to wash up and clean. So flooding the top portion of the hood, it is sheeting off, as you can see. It's a bit of a slower sheeter, but if you remember, this hood was completely flat, so it is leaving protection because it is sheeting off, which it did not do before. There we go, we can see a little bit better sheeting in the sun. So as it's sheeting, like I said, it is leaving some smaller beads behind. So you're still going to have to come in with a drying towel and dry it up. Not a huge deal at all, because that will take majority of the water off the car, and your towel will not have to soak up as much water, so it will make the drying process a lot easier. I'm gonna get a drying towel out. Really no need to film drying it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it dried up, show you guys the finished product and the result. It is pretty shiny looking, but I need to get the water off the car to tell. So let me go ahead and do that. I'll bring you back in, show you what the car looks like once it's all dried up, and then we will also get into my thoughts on it. Okay, so it is dried up. This has turned out really, really nice. It's got really good reflection in it. It's not paint corrected or anything. This is, you saw how dirty it was, and you also saw the protection that was on the paint that was left, and it has left a great shine to the paint. We'll come in closer where the sun's hitting it. As you can see, it's got great depth and color. One of my favorite spots is right here on the back bumper. You can see that shine. So it has left an incredibly shiny finish. As you can tell, the car looks really good. And of course, it's just cleaned up. So that was an extremely easy way to add protection onto your paint just by simply washing it. I am overall really impressed with it. There's a few things that might be a pro for some people and a con for some people, but we'll get into those thoughts. I just want to show you guys the finished product and be able to admire it a little bit. But it is very glossy, it is very, very shiny, and I am overall extremely happy with this product. Okay, so my overall thoughts and impressions on the Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions Ceramic Wash and Wax. This product is definitely a 2 thumbs up product. This product is really, really good. But if you are a person who likes to have a lot of suds with your soap, or likes to use a foam cannon, I know we did not use a foam cannon, this stuff you're probably not going to like a whole lot because it does not offer a lot of suds. About halfway through the wash, there was no more suds in my bucket. Like I mentioned, it's kind of weird, but the lubricity was still extremely high. It was a very, very high level of lubricity, would just glide across the panel with ease. So that there is still the soap, it's still doing its job, it was still leaving that protective layer behind. So that might be a con that I can find with using this product is the suds. If that's something you like, you're probably not going to like that part of it. But if you like a high lubricity soap, a soap that is a true wash and wax and that will leave a protective layer behind, this soap definitely does that with ease. It's very, very easy to use. Like I mentioned, high lubricity, super easy to use, amazing smell. The smell is so great. It is a very, very great smelling mango scent. It's not fake. It's not too sweet. It is like a perfect scent out of a product that I've used. I really like the scent a lot. And literally just washing and then you rinse it off and you can see those panels that were flat starting to bead and sheet water that they weren't doing before. So that is super easy to use. So if you're using this every time washing, it is going to build up layers of protection and get slicker probably more glossy, because it is very glossy right now. As you saw, it looks really, really good. So the Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions Ceramic Wash and Wax is a great product in my book, especially for the price. You get this big bottle, 48 fluid ounces. Depending on where you get it, Walmart might have the prices cheaper. Maybe Amazon will. I know certain places will run deals on them. They're trying to keep the price the same across the board. But for the price of the Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions, you cannot beat it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was informative. Hopefully you liked the review of this Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions. I know I really like this product, and this is going to become a staple in my washing supplies for a soap, a wash and wax, something to leave a protective layer behind. This is probably going to be something that I use a lot, to be honest. For the price, how much you get, and how good it works, and that scent, I just can't get over that scent. But I want to thank you all so much for stopping and checking out the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you'd like to see this paired up with maybe some other brand of a wash and wax side-by-side comparison. I would love to make a review video like that. I'm always looking for your input on the channel, videos you want to see, because I will try my best, do my best to make those videos so it's content that you enjoy watching and would like to see. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Click the bell, turn on all post notifications so you can stay up to date with my videos. Smash that thumbs up button, helps the video. Share this video with a friend on another platform. Share it somewhere where you might think it might be helpful. And I appreciate all your guys' support, and I will catch you all in the next one. And until then, take care.